Dot, 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 dot. Hey you guys, what's going on here? DDMilman02 back with another video. Now, sorry there hasn't been any uploads over the past week, but it was half term and I was with my family. Should be back to normal now. So, hey you guys, and today we're playing 2 Clusters Kain. It's an early access indie game on Steam. It's an RPG about Kain, who's a poor part-time journalist about to lose job due to several economic recession on the moon. Severe economic recessions, if I can speak today. In order to be able to feed himself, he eventually opts to join Jupiter Navy to restart his life. This was his last resort before becoming a homeless. All he desired by joining the Navy was being able to feed himself. However, he soon finds himself involved in unexpected events which propels him into an unexpected position of Uranus Outpost Administrator. It's an RPG. It's sideway, ground and space combat, 720p resolution. Okay, you need very least a dual core i3 or Ryzen 3, Windows 10, 4 gigs RAM, Intel iGPU. So basically you just need pretty much your regular computer. This would be pretty much any computer that can stand Windows 10. If you can stand Windows 10, you can probably play this game. So, let's play it. 2 Clusters Kain. Okay, I am just gonna check on the my frame rate isn't loaded in. I'm sorry, that's just one thing I have to let load in, because it's good to keep an eye on the frame rates of these games, especially while recording, because as you can see, we're already at 36. When I tested it earlier, yeah, good, the volume stayed, because I know some games don't like to save changes over restarts. Yeah, when I tested it earlier, it had kept the volume on. What am I saying? When I tested another game before, it had actually reset the volume after restarting it. Year 95-99, November 26th. That's when my uneventful life got worse, much worse. I will freely admit this much. My life was never exciting. Being born and was raised by a single mother, I moved out as soon as I turned 18 years old. Having minimal education, I started working at a local magazine company, doing chores initially. It took me a few years before they'd give me a more decent and proper workload. Eventually though, I became a full-time editor at one point. While I did struggle financially, for someone who started with absolutely nothing, I felt I was doing okay. This was, of course, until a bomb exploded on me and everyone else. The 6th president of United Solar System Federation, United Sol, was assassinated. And if making the matters worse, I can't even say that, hold on. Give me 2 secs, guys. Okay, I'm back and... Unilateral Declaration of Independence was declared by the Republic of Venus, as well as eerily timed Mars revolt against the central government on Earth. As a moon resident working for a moon-based company which relied heavily on exports to Venus, it spelled doom for me and the company. The central government on Earth, called the Ark, had no choice but to yield to the revolt, as well as the Unilateral Declaration of Independence. United Sol broke apart on that day, literally. Fast forward to the year 9610, my company has been hanging on, but everyone knew it was only a matter of time. Every employee became part-time in order to prolong the company's life. Even then, we knew the end was near. They attempted to find other export routes, but with Venus and Mars routes shut off, the company had to rely on small volume exports to Saturn and further. That obviously wasn't enough, and the government did absolutely nothing to aid those who were slowly suffocating to virtual demise. And, oh, okay, I'm waiting for a call from my company. The boss said the company was shutting down. He just didn't know how soon. Everyone's hoping they last at least 30 days more, but I know it's wishful thinking. So, can I control him now? How did it come to this? The rent is 1,500 C. I'm guessing that's credits, and due in 10 days. All I have is 774 credits. Not only that, food and other miscellaneous stuff. What am I going to do here? There isn't a job available on this godforsaken economy. Damn it. And okay, we can control him now. Right now I'm waiting for email from my boss, or at least someone who knows what is going to happen. No new mail at the moment. I guess I have some time to kill. Old York is the street name. This is not a slum, although richer people might differ. Streets on Moon never get really bright, so streetlights are on 24/7. SSS Mort. Dude, do you know how much that thing sells for? Even parting it out will net a huge, never mind. There isn't much to see around here. This is news sound. News is being displayed here live. Ow. You're not going to tell me any of this great news? Okay, we obviously can't go down there. Or down there. Okay, so it appears like for now at least we're locked in this area. Norman's Land has been my favourite bar for the last decade. Why wouldn't it be? It's right next to my place. This is a self-serving bar though, so there is obviously no pretty waitress to look at. And those two seem to be having a serious conversation. You know I've been unemployed for a while, right? Yeah, the company I work for is about to go belly up also. It ain't looking good. Dude, about to get far worse for me. My wife's told me she's pregnant and she isn't going to drop the baby. Dude, isn't your wife unemployed as well? We do have some savings, but it can't go on like this. Sigh. I've been playing some lotteries lately. I've been playing some as well, but the chance is almost nil, you know. Government. For the last decade, they haven't even passed any laws helping us. Why would they? We all know they don't care about the moon. This depresses me. I'm gonna have some beer. But hick. I'm gonna go home. Hick. I'm almost afraid to check my PC. Kain's attention moved to a random woman on the street. Nor why, but her mere presence pissed him off. Perhaps it was alcohol. Either way, he was feeling agitated and furious. And what he would do next would shock him. What the hell have I done? He apparently stole her purse. It certainly was not a dire crime. However, for someone who had committed no crime in his whole life, it was a big deal. Her name was Sue Bell. She was a bull, her. No wonder I hated her presence. The Boo was the largest clan in the universe and ruled Earth. They've literally kicked everyone else out of the planet. Most of rejects have settled down on the moon. Well, what did I steal her purse for anyway? It's not like I can use the cash since it's registered to someone else. I need a fresh restart. I've been thinking of joining the Jupiter Navy, but it looks like my choice has been made. Too tainted on Moon, he felt. A brand new restart, he decided. In the Navy, a place to stay and food would be provided. I don't think I am military type, but I've got to feed myself here. I'll have to move out in 30 days, and being able to feed myself is questionable at this point. I just hope I have enough credits for a ticket to Jupiter. Let's go back to my apartment and check my PC for the last time. I hope she isn't hanging around still. Looks all clear. nothing. You know what? The company is going to close sooner or later. I've made my mind up. I'm getting out of here. He did have enough for a ticket. Just enough, literally. He had 774 credits. Ticket cost him 700 credits, and he chose the most expensive option to reach Jupiter. Sea Slug it was a transport company. One of their businesses was a cryo chamber-based human transport, which wasn't not the most popular option for space travel. It was mainly because of fatality risk cryo chambers carried. Sea Slug LLC's website stated that the risk is 0.1%. It meant one had 0.1% chance of simply not waking up from cryo. The reason this was cheaper is because they didn't have to look after the passengers while making its way to Jupiter, or anywhere else for that matter. God, I feel. No wonder this is the least popular option. That's not important though, because I have only friggin' 74 credits. Fast food meal is the only thing I can afford right now. I need to enlist in the Navy first and foremost. I am just a document worker, never mind me, sir. Excuse me, I'm new here. Where's the Navy recruitment office? Oh, we are on deck 211. I think the office is on deck 210. Just take the elevator down there, sign it should be easy. Thanks. That's loud. Okay, we're on deck 211. That looks like an elevator to me. Which floor? 210. Dot 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 dot. Good, sleeping is the same. I'm having a hard time getting used to it. I mean, I sleep hanging to a wall. Give me a break. I'd guess it'd be in this big fancy door. Oh, this is Jupiter Navy Admission Office. Is there anything I can help you with? Enlisting into the Navy. What are the requirements and procedure? Add your rent and your place of birth and current residence. It's my ID, which should tell you everything. I see your background is clean. You're from Inner Soul. I'd say you're qualified to enlist. Are you here to enlist? New course is due to start in 21 days. I have to wait. Look at my bank balance. Okay, so he's going to take bankruptcy. Okay, so overall, so far this game seems a funny game. Bit of the text falling off screen at the end there, but oh well. So yeah, it seems like a pretty fun game. One thing I kind of don't like is that one thing I kind of don't like is that you have to use WASD. Not WASD, you have to use the arrow keys, sorry, rather than WASD. Okay, so, yeah, I think this is just about going to wrap up this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to drop a like, Subscribe if you are new. I'll leave a link to the game in the description box down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.